Welcome to our exploration of the profound spiritual principle, as above, so below. This ancient axiom holds a treasure trove of wisdom that can profoundly impact how we view our lives in the universe. Today, we will unravel the layers of this mystical phrase to discover how it mirrors the interconnectedness of the cosmos and our individual existence. The concept of as above, so below is traced back to the Hermetic texts, attributed to Hermes Trismegistus. This principle suggests that whatever happens on one level of reality also occurs on every other level. The microcosm is a reflection of the macrocosm, and vice versa. This idea is not just a philosophical thought, it is a principle that permeates everything in the universe. Let's start with the cosmos. Consider the vast expanse of the universe with its galaxies, stars, and planets. Now, think about how the structure of the universe mirrors that of an atom. Electrons orbit the nucleus in an atom much like planets orbiting a star. This isn't merely a coincidence but a reflection of the Hermetic principle. What implications does this have for our understanding of the universe and our place within it? Now let's turn inward and consider our own lives. As above, so below. In a personal context can guide us to understand our own experiences as a reflection of larger cosmic truths. For instance, the thoughts and emotions we carry reflect and create our reality. When we experience inner turmoil, it often manifests as chaos in our external environment. Conversely, when we cultivate peace within, it tends to create a more harmonious environment around us. This principle also invites us to look at our relationships. The dynamics we experience with others can often mirror internal conflicts or harmonies. Have you ever noticed how certain themes or lessons seem to repeat themselves with different people in your life? This is as above, so below in action, guiding us to recognize and resolve these recurring patterns at a deeper level. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Moving deeper into the practical applications of this principle, consider how we can actively align our personal vibrations with the qualities we wish to manifest in our lives. If you seek more peace, for example, how can you cultivate a peaceful attitude in your thoughts and actions? How does changing your internal state affect your external reality? In our daily lives, this principle can serve as a powerful tool for self-reflection and transformation. Each day offers us countless opportunities to observe how our internal state is reflected in our external circumstances. What do your interactions with others reveal about your inner state? How might your challenges be reflections of internal obstacles? Now let's take a moment to reflect on the broader implications of this principle on spiritual paths. Every spiritual tradition has in some way echoed the Hermetic maxim, whether it's through teachings on karma in Eastern philosophies or the idea that one reaps what they sow in Western spiritual texts. This universal truth crosses cultural and temporal boundaries, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all things. Consider how this principle shapes our understanding of karma. Karma is not just about punishment or reward. It's about the balance and restoration of harmony. Actions and intentions that we set forth influence our lives and come back to us, reflecting the as above, so below doctrine. How does viewing your actions through this lens change your perception of right and wrong? This principle also encourages us to consider the impact of our actions not just on ourselves, but on the world. If the microcosm reflects the macrocosm, then each act of kindness, each effort to reduce suffering, resonates through the cosmos. What might this mean for the choices we make every day? How do our smallest actions contribute to the cosmic balance? In our exploration, we've uncovered several layers of as above, so below, From cosmic reflections in the physical universe to the intimate mirroring in our personal lives. This principle serves as a bridge connecting our understanding of the universe with our everyday experiences. But how do we integrate this wisdom into our lives in a way that promotes growth and understanding? It requires mindfulness and a willingness to observe not just the world around us, but also the world within us. Each moment becomes an opportunity to see the connection between the higher planes and our earthly experiences. Now, as we conclude this first part of our exploration, I invite you to reflect on how this principle manifests in your own life. How might your personal experiences be reflections of universal truths? How might the outer world be a mirror of your inner world? Let's pause here, and when you're ready, we will continue to unravel deeper insights into as above, so below. As we progress further into the exploration of as above, so below, let's dive into the spiritual dimensions and how this principle guides us in our journey towards enlightenment and self-realization. We will also explore the implications of this axiom in shaping our understanding of the universe and our role within it. The spiritual journey is often described as an ascent, a climb from lower, baser conditions to higher, purer states of being. In this context, as above, so below, serves as a reminder that our higher states of consciousness are not disconnected from our everyday lives. They are intimately connected. The inner work we do to purify our thoughts and elevate our spirits has a direct impact on our physical and emotional well-being. Consider the practice of meditation. As we quiet the mind and focus on higher vibrational thoughts, we find that our physical body also responds. Stress levels decrease, and overall health improves. The calm and serenity achieved in meditation reflect outward, influencing our interactions with others and the environment. This is a practical demonstration of as above, so below. By aligning our higher self with our earthly existence, we manifest spiritual qualities in our physical lives. Now, let's explore how the principle applies to the concept of unity and duality. In many spiritual traditions, the ultimate goal is the realization of oneness, transcending the illusion of separation. As above, so below in this context implies that the separation we perceive between ourselves and the universe is just that, an illusion. The harmony or discord we experience in life mirrors our internal state of unity or separation. If we feel divided within, how does that reflect in our relationships and view of the world? This brings us to a profound realization. Our perception of the world as fragmented or whole mirrors our internal perception. If we see the world as hostile and fragmented, what does this say about our internal landscape? Conversely, when we cultivate a sense of inner peace and unity, how does that change our perception of the world around us? Understanding this, we can use as above, so below to actively shape our reality. By working on inner unity, we influence the external world, fostering more harmonious relationships and environments. This doesn't mean ignoring the realities of conflict and challenge, but rather approaching them from a place of wholeness and peace. How might this shift in perspective change the way you approach challenges in your life? Moreover, this principle has profound implications for our understanding of nature and the environment. Just as our internal state reflects outward, our treatment of the environment reflects our inner respect and harmony. When we mistreat the natural world, it is often a reflection of inner discord and disconnection. How does this realization change your relationship with the environment? How can we restore harmony both within ourselves and with the natural world? Let's also consider the role of as above, so below in the collective consciousness. Our collective thoughts and emotions create a shared reality. The social, political, and environmental issues we face can be viewed as manifestations of our collective inner states. This understanding can empower us to make changes at a personal level that contribute to collective healing and transformation. What role do you see yourself playing in this collective evolution? Lastly, the principle of as above, so below invites us to consider the balance between fate and free will. If our personal microcosm reflects the greater macrocosm, to what extent are our lives predetermined by cosmic laws, and how much can we shape through our free will? This tension between destiny and control is a fundamental aspect of many philosophical and spiritual debates. How does recognizing this balance influence your choices and your acceptance of life's unfolding? We've now explored deeper layers of as above, so below, examining its implications for personal growth, unity, environmental consciousness, and collective reality. This principle offers a rich framework for understanding the interconnectedness of all aspects of existence, from the smallest particle to the vast universe. As we delve further into the wisdom of as above, so below, our journey takes us into the realms of healing and transformation. This principle, deeply embedded in the fabric of spiritual understanding, offers profound insights into the processes through which we can heal ourselves, and by extension, the world around us. Healing, in many traditions, is seen not just as a remedy for physical ailments but as a holistic process that encompasses physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental dimensions. The axiom as above, so below suggests that healing must occur on all these levels to be effective and enduring. Just as the health of the body can affect the clarity of the mind, the peace of the spirit can manifest as vitality in the body. Consider how emotional disturbances often manifest as physical symptoms. Anxiety, for example, can lead to a range of physical conditions, from heart palpitations to digestive issues. In this light, healing anxiety requires not just addressing the symptoms but also the emotional and mental roots of the issue. This holistic approach reflects the interconnectedness highlighted by as above, so below. How can we apply this understanding to foster deeper healing in ourselves and others? The principle also invites us to explore the power of intention and belief in the healing process. The placebo effect, a well-documented medical phenomenon, illustrates how our beliefs and expectations can physically alter our body's chemistry. If our consciousness, above, can influence our physical body, below, in such profound ways, what might this imply about our ability to heal ourselves through directed thought and intention? Expanding this idea further, as above, so below can be applied to societal healing. Just as individuals reflect their inner turmoil or harmony in their health and behavior, societies reflect the collective inner states of their members. Social unrest, injustice, and conflict can be seen as manifestations of collective inner dissonances. If we seek to heal our society, we must begin by addressing these collective emotional and spiritual wounds. What steps can we take to initiate this healing at both individual and collective levels? This principle also underscores the importance of environmental healing. The environmental crises we face are not separate from us. They are reflections of our collective lifestyle and its impact on our planet. The degradation of our environment mirrors our internal neglect and exploitation. To heal our planet, as above, so below, teaches us to start by healing our relationship with nature. This might involve reevaluating our values, fostering respect and care for the natural world, and aligning our actions with these principles. How can these insights reshape our approach to environmental advocacy and sustainability? Now, let us turn our attention to the transformative power of as above, so below in personal development. This principle does not merely help us understand our reality, it actively empowers us to change it. By changing our thoughts, emotions, and spiritual understanding, we can alter our physical reality. This transformative power can be applied to personal goals, whether they are related to career, relationships, or personal growth. Imagine the potential changes you could make in your life if you consistently aligned your higher self with your daily actions. If you aspire to be a leader, how can embodying leadership qualities in your thoughts and emotions influence your real-world experiences? Or, if you seek more fulfilling relationships, how can fostering qualities like empathy, patience, and understanding in yourself enhance your interactions with others? Moreover, As Above, So Below provides a framework for understanding the cycles and patterns in our lives. By observing the repeating patterns below, we can gain insights into the unresolved issues or lessons above that we need to address. This understanding can guide us in breaking cycles that no longer serve us and fostering new, more constructive patterns. What patterns have you noticed in your life, and what might they be reflecting about your inner state? As we conclude this third segment of our exploration, let's reflect on how As Above, So Below offers not just a way of understanding the world, but a method for actively shaping it. This principle empowers us to initiate change from within, projecting it outward into our lives and the world at large.